some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. He loves how his team has come out and dominated in the conference so far this season, but he understands the road gets even harder now. He's talked to his team about getting off to a...
The give. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Now on the counter. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Plows his way ahead. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dante Moore unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Ball to the ground.
Well, the offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there. And because the QB got it to his guy early, he was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some yak.
On the gun, on third down, Dante Moore. He'll try to do it himself. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert to third down. And the Ducks are rolling down the field. Moore will throw. Makes the grab. It's Davison. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Throwing more. Out wide right, it's Hooks. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to pass. Finds us back in the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
Right side, it's Johnson. And he'll... Moore makes the catch. It's Stewart.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. There's not a screen big enough to list all the memorable moments from this rivalry, but here are a few of them. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So first down here as they go back to work. Moore to the air. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Moore with the play fake. That one comes out hot down the right side. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Ducks come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Right back to it. Plows through the defense. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that 1st down.
Here's Moore to throw. Turns it upfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Ducks are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That's an area of the field the quarterback just cannot take a sack on. 2nd down, down inside the 5-yard line. If it's not open, you just got to throw it away because now you've backed yourself up even further. It's going to be even harder to throw this thing into the end zone or to score a touchdown. That's going to be a learning opportunity for this young man.
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown! Offense working from the pistol. Looking for room. It's Davison. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. For decades, Washington dominated this rivalry. Then 1994, and the pick by Kenny Wheaton took it to the house. And since that moment, this rivalry has been on.
It's been so much fun to watch. For years, it had conference championship implications. We've seen Heisman Trophy implications in this one. More recently, college football playoff implications as well. Always fun when these two teams get together.
And it doesn't matter what conference they're in. We're always watching this matchup. All eyes are on this match. They don't like each other. A lot of animosity. The coaches don't like each other. The players don't like each other. This is going to be a great ball game.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Dante Moore throws to the wideout. Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Moore will throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Ducks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Tight end now in motion. They'll try the right side. There's a little room there. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. Here comes the heat. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Good right. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Throwing more. Lofts one high and deep. And he tried to take the top off with the first play of the drive and got nothing to show for it.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it.
Snags it, and there's running room. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions.
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. Here comes the field goal unit. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big... The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. 4th down, more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Moore. Blasted as he lets it go. Left side is Johnson. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Ducks have this offense rolling. Send the tight end in motion. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. And he gets it away.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Nice pick up on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Ducks look to do some damage in the red zone. Moore fires to the right. Way off target there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Final game of the regular season, just waiting on this clock to run out. Let's check out the top 12 scoreboard right now. All of these teams fighting for playoff spots, and this is what you want to do when you're in the hunt. Finish a game like these guys have done. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Again, it's Moore. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Under pressure. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it could be a pass in this situation. Pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff. All the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job and nice discipline by this defense.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It's good. He could have hit a straight. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Sees an alley. Breaks into the open. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying